Morning dudes and dudettes. I'm back out. Yep, back out. It's going to be the only sunny day or clear day this week, I think, because the beast from the east is coming back. Right, oops. What I've done, what I decided to do is, I was having a think about military equipment and how versatile military equipment is, especially British or US or anyone really, but as I've got a British MTP combat smock, I thought I'd come out today and see how much stuff I could cram in it. Namely, pretty much everything I normally carry, to be honest. Feels a bit uncomfortable. I can't put my hands in my pockets very easily because they're absolutely stuffed, but in a minute I'll hang it up when I get to my spot. Excuse Joe Robinette's playing. When I get to my spot, I'm going to show you what I've got, but I'll tell you, I've got a cook kit, coffee, powdered soup, knife, paracord, poncho, hammock, tree huggers, gloves, water, and that's it. It's not actually that heavy, but I've got it loaded actually in my coat, look. Fully loaded up. So it's an interesting one. I just thought I'd test it to see how easy it was to carry so much rubbish with you without carrying a backpack. The only thing I am carrying is my tripod, which I couldn't fit in my pockets, but I'm sure you'll excuse me that. And I'll come back to you in a little while. Right, it's muddy as hell out here today. This is a main forestry track, also acts as a fire break that goes through part of Ashdown Forest. Sort of a new area for me today, just having a little hack about. When I did my LK50 the first time, was down in here, I think. I'll find out soon. But I'm just walking along this little trail that has built up because it's seriously muddy, and even with wellies on, I think I've got a leak in my welly, so I'm avoiding water till the way back at least. How beautiful is that today? You can see that because of the light. There you have it, guys. Absolutely stuffed. Look. But it is possible to stuff everything into an MTP combat smock that you need. Hopefully I'm going to hang it up in a minute and then you can have a look, and then I'll get everything out. Well, camp location. Tarp over there in the summer. Hang about under there. Not sure I'd be brave enough to camp here though. Been in planes, just relentless this morning. Here's a bomb crater for you, look. There's absolutely tons around the forest. That's just one from the Second World War. I think that's actually burnt. I would say that's probably a lightning strike. Let's brought that down. I may be mistaken, but it looks charred. It's not charred underneath, so no one's tried to light it. You'd be an idiot if you did with all this heath and stuff. Fern. Yeah. Don't even know where that came from. That way, I think. That's how close to the flight path. There's another one in the sky there. Buggers. Ruining my fun. I actually found the perfect spot a minute ago, but it was on the crest of a hill. And God, that's dark, shooting into the light. It was on the crest of a hill and it was just a bit windy. So I've come down a bit, but then I've got bog to deal with. Just walking down this massive fire break. Trying to get away from noise. It's so difficult in the UK. There's just nowhere you can go unless you go right up in the hills, Lake District, etc., where there's just no noise and people. So I'd come back to my old stomping ground, which is sort of right in the bottom edge of the forest. But purely because it's boggy around it, but it's like a little moat. It's getting chilly now, and also it's a bit windy here, but beggars can't be choosers. I do actually love this place down here though, in this corner. People do come here, but I think I've shown it on a couple of videos before. Super tall trees. Okay, so what have I got? 500 mils of water. Tiny little drink. Paracord. Cord. More cord. Full cook kit. Or brew kit, whatever you want to call it. Poncho. Tree huggers. Gimmars. Hammock. What else I got? Bag for the tripod. More at Eldris. Glove. I think that's it. Couple of tissues. That's it. So that's what I actually managed to fit in my coat. So I've got the light in. I'm not David Bailey. So hammock, tree huggers, cook kit, poncho, paracord, knife, water, gloves, and my tripod carrier. That's not bad, is it? I'd normally fit that in my backpack, in my little mini one, and it'd still be heavy. But weight wise it actually wasn't too bad because it's all carried on your coat, so it can be done. Let's chuck her up. Well, there you have it, the hammock's up. I'm not going to put the poncho up because there's not really any point, to be honest, as it's blue skies now. So but yeah, I've got that as excuse me, at a better angle that I normally have it, and also you can see the tree huggers, how they help span a wider gap. Normally I wouldn't have stuck it in a gap that wide actually, but yeah, they work really well. Still got a little bit of adjustment extra on them if I needed. But that's the stuff I fitted in my jacket. So anyway, I'm going to knock up a spot of lunch now. So in my cook kit, I've got lid, cup of soup, coffee, Trangia, already with some fuel in it, my trusty Decathlon water boiling cup, and my millets £10 one. Right. That's enough of my soup. Come here, dogs. It's never a good sign. Now I've got to go and find a stirring stick. First time I've tried laying down like this. It's not the comfiest. It's not too bad actually. That's better. Might actually cut the bug netting out of it. So I don't use it, I never will. But I've just left it on there for extra strength, but I think it actually hinders it a bit. What a lovely day. Right, I stupidly bent my, you see that? Bent my simmer ring, which is also the snuffer. Went to snuff out my Trangia and it wouldn't snuff out, so I had to take the rubber ring seal out of the normal lid and snuff it that way, because I didn't think of doing this, bending it back like an idiot. I was in a bit of a panic, but it's still, look, it's still lifted up, so I'll have to sort that out when I get home somehow. How stupid was that? Anyway, soup's up. Today we have Ainsley Harriet, chicken and leek. It's actually very nice. But there's about probably half a gram of chicken in it. Hot. But you'd expect that because it's in boiling water. don't often drink out of this one either. Normally just use it for food. But as I've got no washing up facilities, kept my other one for my coffee. Otherwise I'll have soupy coffee. I'm quite chuffed though that I managed to get all that in my coat. No backpack, nothing. Quite pleased with that. So if you were in the regular army and you had to chuck a load of stuff in your pockets and leg it, you'd be okay. The only thing I haven't got is anything warm, but I could have fitted in a mylar sheet, or whatever you call it, the silver stuff. And if I'd had another layer on, I'd have probably been quite warm overnight. I've got fire making stuff, so I've got a lighter, got my knife. Not that this is a survivalist channel, but I like to think that you could probably survive the night. Got my poncho, that would have kept me warm if it wasn't raining. Just going to try something. Oh yeah. I'm a side sleeper, so that was actually the first test as to whether I could turn over without falling out and actually sleep on my side for a little while. And that's the flattest I've had it, although my head's a little bit too low. That's the flattest I've had it so far. It's just a little test to see if I could actually sleep in it. It's not long enough really. But that's the comfiest I've ever got it. Maybe it's stretching. I think I could probably sleep in that. That was like 12 quid, maybe even 11, I can't remember now. eBay special. And it goes, every single trip I do, it goes out with me. And I use it as a seat to lie on, have a little kip when I'm not filming. Yeah, amazing. I won't put the link in, well, I can put the link in. I won't make any money from it, it's nothing to do with me, it's just an eBay place. But I can put the link in if you want to get one. I think they do 3 or 4 different types of camo. They do one called yellow, which I don't think is yellow, it's more green I think. But it's pretty light, it's about 400 odd grams I think. And it's just amazing, you can chuck it up anywhere. I have got an idea for another video, but I'll save that for another day when I'm out, because you can attach it just to one tree. Yeah, but properly chuffed with it. Like a lot of my kit actually, it's not super expensive. My knives are more expensive than anything actually, but it just seems to last and last and last. And when that one breaks, I'll just get another one for 12 quid. If it lasts you a year, it's a win. Win, win, win. was a couple of dog walkers. I'm not sure if they actually saw me, or doggers as I like to call them. A male and a female, so who knows what they're getting up to. I didn't hear a dog, but they're behind me now somewhere, so they're probably watching me now. It's all part of the fun. Right, well that's me packed away. So that is proof that you can fit all of that into an MTP combat smock, British Army combat smock, without taking a backpack. Amazing really, because that's actually quite a lot of stuff. I'll just give you another passing shot with it all loaded back in my pockets, which might be tricky when I'm wearing it, because I actually stuffed it in when I wasn't wearing it, so we shall see. There you go, people. The end. Proof that you can fit a day's worth of stuff if you need to go out on a hike or a walk, or you need to evade anyone. You can actually fit it in an MTP smock. Makes you look really fat, makes you look like you've got big tits. Apart from that, it's all good, and doesn't really feel heavy at all actually. So I'll probably do something like this in the future, maybe whittle down my cook kit a bit. And I didn't need to bring the poncho, but you never know. It's looking gloomy. So thanks a lot for watching. See you soon. You know all the stuff to do. Cheers, tubers.